Hi there. I'm gonna explain the trade that I took in the morning session, which is nothing but the GBPUSD trades. I took a couple of sell entries and ran through my stop loss, and I lost almost 0.5 in every one of my accounts. I do trade with my live account, which is nothing but just 400 CAD account, and I lost just $2. My model was really played, but I hold my trade a bit longer, and unfortunately it get reversed once it reach my 2 to 2.5 ratio of my standard deviation. So starting today's itself, it's a daily candle. It's still lower, getting swept, price displaced to the upside. So what might I can target the obviously the yesterday's high, but I didn't do that. And in 4 hours, one more confluence for buy is nothing but the 4 hour fair value gap here. Beautifully hold the position. Um, there is no displacement through those fair value gap, through this 4 hour fair value gap. No displacement, just a rejection. It's beautifully hold, kind of closing below, but only the rejection. There is no candle close strongly below these levels. After taking, after sweeping this low, price keep on going upside, and these fair value getting disrespected, come back, just tabbed, going higher. In 1 hour, I can explain even further. So you can see one thing after this equal low, kind of equal lows getting taken, and this low up to this low getting swept. Big displacement to the upside. This the recent fair value gap get ran through, and the significant fair value gap aligned with this liquidity zone get ran through to the upside. This 1 hour fair value gap also ran to the upside. The problem is I'm not give much importance to those things, like to this area and to this area. I don't know why the hell I'm was selling today. Everything so far so good towards buy side price. Sweep the low, give big displacement to the upside, flip this 1 hour fair value gap, and there is no displacement through this 4 hour fair value gap. I can target obviously this high, but why the hell I am not going there? I don't know, bro. I guess if I want to mark the yesterday's high, just give me a second. So the yesterday's high is going to be this this one. This one. Look at 1 hour two. Yeah, this is the yesterday's high, and this fair value gap kind of. So this fair value gap getting ran through, and one more fair value gap in this level. So I mark out this fair value gap to 1 hour fair value gap. So this 1 hour fair value get ran through to the upside, approaching this fair value gap. So at this time, the time is 6-7, right? So I went all the way back to 15 minutes. So this is the candle, 8:30 news candle. Just forget it for a moment. And I went all the way up to 4 minutes. So yeah, bro, forget that for a moment. You don't need to see anything here. Just go to 15 minutes. I'm not taking any trade until the news candle. Once the news candle sweep this high, yes, the high. Once the news candle sweep this high, I went all the way back to 1 minute, and in 1 minute, I identified one thing. Yep. After sweeping this high, I did this like high, low, high, give structure shift after sweeping this high, give displacement, structure shift, created fair value gap in 3 minutes and 5 minutes here. Yep. Created fair value gap in 3 minutes and 5 minutes. Got it? Yep. So yeah, here after sweeping the high, after giving structure shift, recent high getting swept, structure shift, displacement fair value gap. I entered my first position exactly at this point. Once the price come to this point, I entered my position, kept my stop at this high, and targeting the London low. That's where I start to make mistakes. I targeting London low exactly this lows 1:5. I guess. As soon as I entered my position here, please structure shift, go back all the way up to equilibrium level, start pushing down. The problem is, I'm not stick with my entry. Once this fair value kind of closing above, I got scared and closed my position manually. I thought it's going to run through my stop, but it didn't actually. If I go to 3 minutes and 5 minutes, the fair value gap beautifully hold the price, displays lower, create another fair value gap. That fair value gap break through this swing low, good displacement comes again. This fair value gap getting respected, giving good push all the way towards downside. So this is the reason why I entered my sell model. I thought it was a sweep. That's the problem. I thought it was a sweep, but it didn't actually. It's just a manipulation move, and it price just rebalanced to the fair value gap, which is aligned with the equal lows in 15 minutes. I can clearly explain that beautiful move to the upside. So the price once approaches the breaker aligned with this fair value gap in 15 minutes, I usually price just come down, tap the level, goes all the way up, sweep this high, then come all the way down to sweep these equal lows, close into the fair value gap inside the breaker. This is we can call it as a breaker point. Beautifully hold the price to go all the way up to my target. Beautiful trade. Beautiful buy model. I couldn't recognize that. If I go to 1 hour, you can see even further. So the area and I get manipulated. Mm, is here. So here where I get manipulated. But the thing is, at that point of time, this fair value gap holding the price, big rejection towards this fair value gap, take up this high, beautiful selling candle. So I targeted the London low, but unfortunately it didn't happen. The price come all the way down. You can see one thing, bro. The fair value gap close above, flipped to the upside, come all the way down. There is no price. This tiny fair value gap getting swept. This is a breaker. This is a breaker. There is no candle close below this range. The, where the price exactly stopped. Price exactly stopped here, digging down, go all the way up, take out this high, take out this high. And this is a consultation for the whole day. So this today is completely bullish day, but I was bearish and I didn't aware about that. What exactly happening today? Morning. 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 Yeah, it is what it is, bro. So this is why I'm wrong. And the one more important thing is there is no firewall gap created in 15 minutes. It's a model in lower time frame and it beautifully hit my target. This is exactly my 2 to 2.5 ratio. If I put my standard deviation point and I fail to close the position, I plan to hold the trade all the way up to this target and it getting reversed once it approaches this level after taking these lows inside this area, holding, go all the way up, take out my stop. So, so the problem is my direction was wrong. I was bearish. My bearish model played really well, but today the overall trend is uptrend and price keep on going higher. Just did some retracement, and this manipulation move made me dump. If I take out this candle, if I take out this candle, there is nothing for me to go for sell here. Obviously, my target going to be this, right? So this is just a manipulation move. Most of the time, the news candle not going to give validation for your sweep or something like that. Then that's fine. That's everything for today. 5 minutes. Good push. Good straight up move. 3 minutes. Nothing else for me to identify. 1 minute. It's so good. Actually, it's a poor sell model, but it's a strong buy model. Trend is uptrend. Strong buy model, just a retracement. So I was acted as counter trend. The thing is, I couldn't recognize this move. One hour earlier ran through. Everything has been aligned here, bro. In 15 minutes, you can see every damn thing. 1 hour earlier get ran through to the upside. Please go and ran through all this liquidity. There is no fair value gap here. Please just swap that area. Keep on coming lower to all the way towards this fair value gap. And price didn't create any kind of fair value gaps here. Just come all the way back to this breaker point. Just sweep this low. Keep on going higher. And this is nothing but the fair value gap flip. This time tap. This time induced. Yeah. So the fair value aligned with liquidity, right? Beautiful. And it is also again approaches the seller's fair value gap. The 1 hour seller's fair value gap ran through to the upside, act as inverse pushing higher. That's it.